malinis na kaugalian, nagtagatibay sinasabuhay, galak sa puso ay walang kapantay. Panahon na naman ang brigada, pagbigkisin lakas at diwa. Tara na brigada na, brigada Eskwela.
Good morning, San Joaquin Central School. Good morning, DepEd family. Welcome to San Joaquin Central School Brigada Eskwela Virtual Kick-Off Program with the theme Bayanihan para sa Paaralan. Brigada Eskwela program highlights the active involvement of stakeholders and key players in education to create a conducive learning environment for our clienteles. However, we will deviate from the traditional concept of physical cleaning like painting, repainting, and doing minor repairs in schools, and will instead prioritize preparations and strengthening partnership engagement to ensure that quality basic education will continue despite the challenges posed by COVID-19. My respect to Palo 2 District Supervisor Sir Philip L. Terraza, San Joaquin Central School Principal Mambro GM Kaubat, San Joaquin Central School Teachers, Barangay Council headed by Honorable Gregorio Papos Vilan Tahu Jr., Chairman Committee on Education, Honorable Florante Songalia, GPTA officers headed by Ma'am Rowena S. Lopez, School Brigada Eskwela Coordinator, Ma'am Sara G. Diliera, stakeholders, Brigada partners, parents, pupils, and everyone on the screen watching with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today is indeed a remarkable day for all of us in San Joaquin Central School as we bring you all the virtual kick-off ceremony of Brigada Eskwela for school year 2021 to 2022. To start the program is the singing of the Philippine National Anthem. This will be followed by the prayer and singing of the Lady DepEd hymn.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Sa manlulupi, di ka torch of excellence for each young one unfolding. Our dreams of bright tomorrows in the care of able hands, a noble task of the call to serve the whole of humankind. Hail the bread laden, our undying flame of hope, a beckoning light to a grand and new day, our beloved deathbed laden. Building pillars of the land, molding heirs and peers of the nation, indwelling a culture that still lives in hearts and minds upholding, drawing fledgling ones to follow, to savants and sages as he stands, a ground of way for a child to down, a gemstone for mankind. Hail the bread laden, our undying flame of hope, a beckoning light to a grand and new day, our beloved deathbed laden. Parents, teachers, guardians, mind, hand in hand to one destination, to tear down the walls of ignorance, give spark to each child's calling. The name of God we hallow, through the trials our faith withstand. We run the race with our lives we leave, a beaten path behind. Hail the bread laden, our undying flame of hope, a beckoning light to a grand and new day, our beloved deathbed laden. A beckoning light to a grand and new day, our beloved deathbed laden.
Brigada Eskwela through the years was and is built around the same spirit of cooperation, all in the name of quality education. And because of that, here is the Brigada Eskwela Coordinator, Ma'am Sara G. Deliera, for the overview.
My respect to Palo 2 District Supervisor, Sir Philip L. Terraza, San Joaquin Central School Principal, Ma'am Rogie M. Kaubat, Barangay Council headed by Honorable Gregorio Papus V. Lantajo Jr., Chairman Committee on Education, Honorable Florante A. Songalea, GPTE officers headed by Ma'am Rowena S. Lopez, San Joaquin Central School teachers, stakeholders, Brigada partners, parents, pupils, and everyone on the screen watching with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Pursuant to Republic Act No. 11480, the President, upon the recommendation of the Secretary, has approved school year 2021-2022 to open on September 13, 2021. Because of this, we will be conducting our Brigada Eskwela from August 3 to September 30, 2021, focusing on collaborating and strengthening partnerships that complement DepEd efforts to implement the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan and to ensure the delivery of quality education despite of COVID-19 pandemic. The implementation of Brigada Eskwela will comply the required health standards, which include social distancing, practicing proper hygiene, consistent with the IATF health protocols, Department of Health, local and national quarantine rules, and all other relevant protocols stipulated in DepEd and DepEd Task Force COVID-19 issuances. Bayanihan para sa paaralan is the theme for this year to emphasize the country's collective efforts in promoting collaboration for safe living and addressing social issues and concerns in school, at home, and in the community. Our traditional way of bayanihan will still not happen this year because of the rising cases of COVID-19 in our place. However, considering that the schools are being used in the preparation of the learning packets, including of the picking up and returning of the same by the parents, physical cleaning and disinfection may be allowed 2 weeks before the opening of classes, depending on the prevailing local risk classification and community quarantine guidelines. Another significant activity of Brigada Eskwela is the Brigada Pagbasa, which will be an after-school reading program that envision bringing together education partners and experts to help all learners read and become functionally literate. To our stakeholders, our school will accept donations such as proper hand washing hygiene information materials, supplies to be used for distance learning, hand sanitizing materials, medical devices and equipment, face mask, face shield, cleaning tools, disinfectant that may be used to disinfect learning areas, and others. So for and in behalf of San Joaquin Central School as the Brigada Coordinator, I am appealing for your wholehearted support for the implementation of this program. This is for the preparation for the opening of classes. Thank you so much. Tara na! Brigada na!
Thank you so much, Ma'am Sarah. It's with such gratefulness that you took time to be with us today. The spirit of volunteerism lives in each one of us, despite the health crisis we are in. So sit back, relax, as we bring you the Brigada Eskwela virtual kick-off ceremony. To start, let us all hear a welcome message from the Central Principal, Ma'am Roji M. Kaubat.
Helen Keller once said, and I quote, "Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much." To my fellow San Joaquinons, San Joaquin Central School commits to ensure that education continues amidst the challenges brought by COVID-19. Brigada Eskwela is a major step towards our commitment to serve the community through delivery of learning to children. With this year's theme, Bayanihan para sa Paaralan, we enjoin everyone to take part of this humble endeavor to champion the spirit of volunteerism for education. Let me recognize the immense support of our ever-supportive partners. The local government unit of San Joaquin, headed by Honorable Gregorio Papuzilantajo Jr., and our GPT officers under the leadership of Ma'am Rowena Lopez. We continue to strive because of your unconditional support and assistance for the past years. To everyone, I appeal for your kindness and heart for the school and be one with us in the 2021 Brigada Eskwela. Tara na! Brigada na!
Thank you so much, Ma'am Roji, for that warm welcome message. We are powered more than ever to know how should learning of our pupils and students continue under the new framework and plan of action. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let us hear pledges of support from the Barangay Chairman, Honorable Gregorio Papos Villantajo, to be followed by the pledge of support from the Chairman, Committee on Education, Honorable Florante Songalia.
Pay nga aga ang aton nga tanan. Again, ang aton San Joaquin Elementary School in Magdudumara naliwat ang ira tinuig nga Brigada Eskwela. Ang Barangay Council ng San Joaquin in andam sumuporta hini nga programa. When in fact yan na, nag-andam na kami guti ay nga may bubulighan San Joaquin Elementary School, madunar kami ha ira hin printer. Nang bisan ano paman nga mga panginahanglan ng aton eskwelahan, ang Barangay Council in andam bumulig haira. Today, damo nga salamat.
Maupay na adlaw haaton nga tanan. Haaton tinawag ni school principal Ma'am Rogie Kaubat, hanganhan iya bugus nga teaching force sa San Joaquin Central School. Hello po. Kunhan dati pa nga numalpaan nga tanan, kaya animan kita yana ini nga sinising naton nga new normal. Ang aton Brigada Eskwela, normally nakadto habulan han Hunyo. Nga nagkikirikirita kita in person hadto. It's just sad to realize nga second year na nga ada kita han pandemya habugos nga kalibutan tungod hini nga COVID-19. But we have to be grateful as aani kita tanan able to be with one another though in this new virtual way or setting. Baga nakakapanibago la iniya na nga tuig, pero maaram kita nga bis paano nga pagbago hit mga bagay-bagay, ano nga mga challenges haaton nga tanan. Ang edukasyon hit aton mga kabataan diri gud pwede maundang. So yan na tuig naghihimo kita hit Brigada Eskwela, although habulan na hit Agosto. Pag-andam hit physical settings han aton mga eskwelahan. Kaupod han kanan aton mga aktibo nga mga maestra, tagsa-tagsa nga pangandaman hit panginahanglan hit era mga itiarabot nga mga estudyante. Maybe a virtual or online teaching laanay nga paagi. So I am with you, virtually though, in this Brigada Eskwela for 2021. It is with fervent prayer nga mawara na ini nga pandemya. Soon in God's time, otro ko pinaabot ha iyo nga andam ako haanuman na oras kung kinahanglanon niyo it akon bulig kaupod ang Barangay Council. Itiksla ako or tawagi akon pag-ampo nga kita nga tanan padayon nga maging safe. God bless us all. Salamat.
Thank you so much for the pledge of support of our very own Barangay Chairman, Honorable Gregorio Papos Villantajo, as well as Chairman Committee on Education, Honorable Florante Songalia. For sure, we will do our best to support our pupils and students. Thank you very much.
Magbayanihan na, magbayanihan na, bayanihan, pagtutulungan, walang kupas na kaugalian, nagtagatibay, sinasabuhay, galak sa puso ay walang kapantay. Panahon na naman ang brigada, pagbigisin, lakas at diwa. Tara na brigada na, brigada, eskwela, magkaisa sama-sama. Brigada, eskwela, sa atin na buong magbayanihan na. Ikaw ako, tayong lahat, hawak kamay, sabay-sabay, kapit-bisig, buong bayan. Tara na, kumilos na. Tulong-tulong sa pagsulong, hatid na kalidad sa edukasyon. Sa kabataan, saya at dunong, buong madla sabay na aahon. Panahon na naman ng brigada, pagbigisin lakas at diwa. Tara na, brigada na. Brigada, eskwela, magkaisa, sama-sama. Brigada, eskwela, salib na buong barkada. Brigada, eskwela, kilos na, magbayanihan na. Brigada, eskwela, kilos na, magbayanihan na. Brigada, magbayanihan na. Magbayanihan na.
Youth sector plays an important role in our school as well as in our community. Let us hear another pledge of support from our very own SK Chairman, Jomar A. Bonife.
Nga agahaton nga tanan, yan na kay tika-arabot na liwatan naton Brigada Eskwela, ang Sangguniang Kabataan Council ng Barangay San Joaquin, hinulos nga mahataghin suporta nga daha San Joaquin Central School, ihimuon namon na namon makakaya para kami makabulig ha iyo. Once again, stay safe, stay at home, and maupay nga agahaton nga tanan. Tara, Brigada na!
We have another representative from our Brigada partner. Let's give it up to Miss Annalisa Fabular of her closing remarks.
Okay, adlaw ha, ato na tanan. Ako nagpapasalamat na hintagan akong higayon para may pagkukuhan akong suporta sa San Joaquin Central School gabi na ngayon ang panahon ng pandemic. Kung sa mga stakeholder, ikinalilipay ko na naging parte ako hining activity. Ako, and atong mga private organizations, in andam pirmi pagbulig atong eskwelahan itong mga irang mga programa. Inaadat ko gihawa na di ba mga stakeholders na makibrigada kita. Hindi ka natin aton eskwelahan, kaya mga programa, para matagal naghihapon natin yung maupay ng edukasyon at ating mga kabataan. Haluin ng ating inaatubang na sitwasyon. Para kita nga pandemic din na. Pagburog ligay kita. Agenda mo nga salamat. And good luck in the school year 2021 and 2022.
Thank you so much for your pledge of commitment to the school, making sure that the welfare of our pupils and students come first. This new normal has posed challenges in the educational system, but hearing the messages and commitment pledges of our partners, we believe that we are now ready to face another school year. On behalf of San Joaquin Central School, we thank you for joining us in this 2021 to 2022 San Joaquin Central School Brigada Eskwela Virtual Kick-Off Program. That concludes the program for today. This has been your Toastmaster, Carolina de la Paz. Now, signing off.